Hello, my name is Rita. I was born in Ukraine. When I was 16, I immigrated to Israel and I lived there for another 18 years. And then we went to States and lived there for 4 years. And after that, we came to Canada finally. And we are here for 2.5 years. We live in Fort Coquitlam.
You say we? With who you came?
My husband and I, and our kids.
How many kids?
Two.
Two?
Two boys.
Oh, two boys. How old are they?
10 and 6.
What made you guys choose Canada to live? What were you looking for when you left US?
We were here around 10 years ago just for a visit for a couple of months, and we just instantly fall in love. So for a lot of years after that, we were just dreaming and speaking how we can come here and just live here. It was just love.
You fall in love with Vancouver itself or just Canada?
We went to Toronto actually. So it was love with Toronto, and then we have an opportunity to come here, so we stayed here.
Do you want to let us know if you had any challenges to adapt here? I know it was your dream, but I know like sometimes we face some challenges.
Yes.
When we come to adapt, and so your family and yourself.
Of course.
If you want to let us know what was like the most difficult times or the challenging things that you went through.
I think two most difficult is our families are back in Israel. It's just ocean across, so we don't get to see them often. And the second is a mentality is very different because I grew up in Israel and it's very warm and noisy, and it's very hot and very emotional and colorful, and here is kind of opposite. It was a bit hard to adapt, transform myself into this.
How do you feel right now? Do you feel adapted already?
Yes, of course, yes.
You do? That's good. How about the weather?
I love the weather. I was missing snow and rains in Israel a lot. Yes, I just love rains and snow and everything about fall and winter.
Since you moved, you said you live in Port Coquitlam, right?
Yes.
Do you have like a special place around the community that you feel most likely at home? That you feel more connected, maybe to your roots? I would explain a little bit.
Well, not here around. I grew up in a city and all my life I've been living in a city. So I think once in a week we go to Vancouver just to be there, just to feel the air of city and breathe. I know a lot of people go outside on weekends and we go to the city to feel the air of city because that's what we know for all our life. That's what we love.
And Vancouver is a very pretty city, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. In your own experience, is there something that you can think that we as a community can do to support the newcomers who come, like that you feel that you would be benefit from?
Yes,
when you come?
I think I volunteer in a lot of places now, and I see how hard for newcomers to get this information about the opportunities they can have for free, like English classes or conversation groups or any other help regarding education or finding a job. And I wasn't aware of this when I came, and I feel we need more information somehow to spread it between the newcomers.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
There's a lot of things to use and to take, and I feel like there is no access or not a lot of access. I feel like me as a volunteer is my part now to advertise it everywhere because I know that my friends have no information or an opportunity to enjoy.
You said friends. How did you get to connect with people here?
Facebook. Only Facebook only. We don't have in our community. We don't have much people from our countries, so it's only Facebook.
It's good that it helps, right?
Yes, it's brilliant.
Do you like to share any curiosity about yourself? Something that you think that it might, like when you tell to people that you meet in Facebook, they think it's amazing that you did or something. I know like your trajectory in life, it's already amazing because you came from.
We traveled a bit.
Yeah.
It's funny, we are 4 members of our family, including Kat, we are 5. And all 5 of us, we were born in different countries.
Wow, which countries?
So I was born in Ukraine and my husband, he was born in Moldova. And my older son, he was born in Israel, and my youngest in States, and Kat is Canadian. He's true Canadian.
We are heading towards the end of the interview, and I'd like to know if you have any message you'd like to spread around your neighbors, maybe a welcome or something, or maybe something that you wanna, now that you are established here, you wanna let others feel welcome.
It's only Google the information,
Yeah.
only this.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Especially now, it's very hard to find since you can't go to places, so you only can Google for
Sure.
help.
And just going back a little bit, how did you find finding jobs, like going and into the job market here? Did you find it easy or very tricky?
It is very tricky. It's very different from my experience from Israel, because there you can just start a job without a previous experience, and here you always have to have an experience and education, specific education, and it can be tricky. For example, if you come very fresh and you just want to start and provide, it can be very tricky.
Yeah. Any advice for people who are coming?
Learn English in advance.
To finish, you know, the name of our project is Nice to Meet You, so
Yes.
we want to have these bound around the community, you know, to have this connection. So I'd like to ask you if you can to say nice to meet you, the name of the project, in your own language, like any language. I don't know if it's Hebrew
No,
or...
it's Russian. We speak Russian home.
Okay, that's good. So you can say the Russian if you'd like.
Добро пожаловать.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Thank you so
too.
much for being here.
Thank you.
And welcome.
Thank you very much.
I've been here for a little bit more time than you, so yeah, we are all newbies, right?
Welcome as well.
Thank you so much.